I'm usually pretty good with handling a messy house, but today I had just reached my limit and just happened to come up with a great idea. I looked at all the kids and I just said, if you want to clean, you get to be in the house. If you want to play, go outside. And that's exactly what they did. Every time I turn around, it seems like another one of the flat surfaces or floors is just a total disaster. I'm just imagining that probably goes on in just about every house in America that has kids. I was just kind of going from room to room. I was picking things up, putting things away, and I would get the little ones going on picking up animals or blocks, and I'd go to another room to put away blankets and pick up pillows and couch cushions, and I went back and there they were just playing with everything. You know, some days I just completely have it in me to encourage and encourage and encourage and instruct and train them up in the ways that they need to be, and to, you know, all of that. And some days I just simply don't have it in me. And today was one of those days. I just wanted to get something done. I wanted it to stay done. And I just thought, you know, what better place for the kids to be than outside? I said to the kids, you know, we've got of land. You guys could just be hanging out and outside and on the four-wheelers. You could be playing with your trucks in the sand pile and riding bikes, or you could be out chasing the chickens around, or just doing something. Announced to all of them, I said, look, if you want to be in the house, then you need to clean. If you want to play, you have to go outside. And it was not more than 30 seconds, and everybody was outside, the house was quiet, and I was just there to just get things done. I took a look outside and the kids were just having a ball. It took them a little while, you know, I'm going to be honest, it took them a little while. They were kind of running around out there, and Peter came in. Oh, I don't want to be outside. I said, the rule stands. If you want to clean, then you can stay in the house. If you want to play, then you have to go outside. So out he skedaddled. I saw them on the sand pile, and I saw Amber was down on the trampoline. I saw Nick just kind of hanging out, sitting on the back of a four-wheeler, thinking about, I don't know what he was going to do. Maybe go do some scouting for duck hunting. My thing for all of you moms today, your kids are going to just be crawling up your backside, and all you want to do is just get something done. And you know, there is just nothing wrong with that. I think sometimes as a stay-at-home mom, you know, I don't know if we put the pressures on ourselves or if society puts those pressures on us, but they just say, oh, you have to just be sweet to your kids all the time, and you have to this and you have to that, right? And do everything with them. And that's all great. And we have plenty of days that we do that. I mean, there's 365 days in a year. Just about all of those days, we are with our kids. I think to every once in a while have a day where you're just shoo those kids outside, just to get them out of your hair basically, so that you can get something done. But we forget how good it is for the kids too. I started to make one of Warren's favorite desserts. This is chocolate torte. I'll actually put the recipe on the blog, camphomeschool.blogspot.com. This chocolate torte is super, super easy. It starts with cake mix, and you add an egg, some melted butter, coconut, and a little bit of water. You basically just stir it all together, put it in the pan, bake that, top it with some chocolate pudding, toast up some coconut, let everything here cool, top it with a container of Cool Whip, sprinkle on the toasted coconut, and it's good to go.
Can we go swimming?
Honey, it's only like 70 degrees outside.
But we still can go swimming.
I think you'd be too cold.
No, we won't.
You'll have to ask Sam, okay? Because Mom's in here cleaning right now.
Okay. I want to go swimming, Sam.
The the natural world is so important for them to experience, just to get away from those screens and just go and do something that they've thought up on their own, not to just complete a level on a game that, a level that somebody else thought of and they're just doing what someone else thought of. The natural world it's just so rejuvenating. I know how rejuvenating it is for my soul, and I can only imagine that it just does the same thing for my kids. Today Peter came running in the house with some flowers for me, and he actually said, "Mom, smell these flowers. They actually smell like baby's butt." I just thought that was kind of funny that he would say something like that. The natural world, they come in and they've got flowers to show me. A dragonfly's landed on the end of their hand or something. Or they discovered something. Joseph discovered sap again today and came in with sticky hands, and it was just, I had to take a few minutes away from what I was doing. I just had that little conversation with him about sap and pine trees, and he repeated all those words back to me, and it was just such a little joyful moment, just first of all just for him to see how he could repeat those words back, and it's a little mini science lesson. I just encourage you to push those kids outside, get them away from the screens sometimes, and and if you get a chance, because as moms, we need that time outside too. I'm not just saying that the kids need to go, I want to take time to do that too. But today just wasn't the day. Today was the day to get them outside and get a few things done inside. It's actually been a number of hours now since I first shooed them out. Other than a couple potty breaks in the house, they've pretty much been outside the whole time. Everyone's going to sleep well tonight. That's going to be a treat. I hope you enjoyed today's video.